This is the CST College Football Spring Tour, Florida State.
Our latest stop on the CST Spring Football Tour brings us to Tallahassee, Florida. Of course, the land of the Noles. When you think of the Noles, you think of this legend, of course, former head coach Bobby Bowden. Slowly but surely, though, Jimbo Fisher is escaping his vast shadow. Last year, maybe expectations a little high for Jimbo and the Noles. After all, they were a young football team. A year later, much more mature. They returned 8 starters on offense, 9 on defense. You couple that with back-to-back great recruiting classes. Maybe year number 3 under Jimbo will be the charm.
Last year, this time, I woke up really nervous, sweating and all that kind of stuff, just not knowing what to expect fully. I've had a whole year under my belt as a full-time starter, and my understanding of the offense is, tremendously a lot more than it was last year. So I think that's a great thing. I'm feeling very comfortable.
We got to play well around. The thing that you shook him out, you think about him last year, not only his injuries, but when again, I go back, he lost his best receiver for the year started. 2 top tailbacks were out for the year. He lost 4 of his top 8 offensive linemen. I mean, he played with a different group of guys, and we had to change constantly. I think being consistent around him is going to allow him to perform that much better. We talk fundamentals and details. Alignment, assignment, technique. When you get down to it, where do I align? Are my splits right? Are my feet right? Are my angles right? My assignment, what am I actually going to do, and now how well am I going to do it?
It's safe to say Bobby Bowden lost his fair share of football players early to the NFL draft. Jimbo Fisher didn't have that problem this offseason. In fact, his 3 best pro prospects, Brandon Jenkins, Xavier Rhodes, and Greg Reed, are coming back for another year of Seminole football and should bolster a defense that could be one of the best in the country. That's the story here in Tallahassee, the latest stop on the CST Spring Football Tour.